Hello and welcome to another edition of Better Informed. Good to see you all. This week I was asked the question whether I thought property prices would continue to rise. It's been well documented here in Dubai that property prices have risen about 15 to 20% over the last 12 months. But will that continue? What does the next 12 to 18 months bring? Well, property prices have risen here in Dubai, really in line with other parts of the world as well. We've seen property prices post-pandemic in places such as the UK, the US, Australia, all rising around 10-15% as people really focus on the home and focus on what's been important to them. That's what we've seen here in Dubai, and there have been some outliers, particularly in the luxury market and the villa market, which have been ahead of those sort of prices. But what do we think might happen as we go into 2022 and beyond? Well, obviously we don't have a crystal ball, so really to get a view of the future, we really have to think about what is driving demand today, and is that likely to stay with us? So a couple of the key points. The first main factor that's been driving domestic demand here in Dubai has been the availability and affordability of cheap mortgages. Interest rates have been extremely low, record low in fact since last year, and according to the Fed, who set interest rates over in the US, which then directly affects us here in the UAE, interest rates are set to remain incredibly low well into 2022 and beyond. So that key driver of demand here in the UAE is set to be with us for the next year or so. The second main driver at the moment is liquidity. There's a lot of money out there. There's a lot of money out there in the world and here in Dubai, and crucially it's money looking for a return. You can get on average 6% return on investment gross here on a property at the moment, and couple that the fact that a lot of people are seeing the opportunity for more capital growth over the next couple of years, I think we'll continue to see that demand in the investment market here for property in Dubai. And the third main factor that's been driving demand has been high net worth individuals rediscovering Dubai and coming to Dubai in numbers, both to work and to purchase property. Now that's been driven by the business friendly approach Dubai's taken over the last 12 to 18 months, and also it's looking likely to stay with us. A lot of high net worth individuals will be having half an eye on tax affairs in their home countries post-pandemic, so I think that is a trend that we will see continue throughout this year and into next. So what's going to happen in the future? What will happen to prices? Well, I do think we're going to see prices continue to rise over the next 1 to 2 years at least. We've had a 6-year period of prices coming down. We've had a 1-year period of prices going up. However, I do think we will see a slowdown in the rate of rise over the next 12 months. And I also expect to see there will be a bigger differential between winners and losers in the market. Those people who have bought in key areas with high demand, and those people who bought in more outlying areas where there is not quite the demand. So yes, prices will continue to go up, but expect to see a divergence between certain areas in terms of price here in Dubai. With that in mind, as always, you can find out all more information or contact myself or one of our brokers at www.betterhomes.com. And I'll see you all very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.